of what if the world blew up and started over, basically. Civilization starts over, or like humanity, or whatever. Yeah. So in last episode we had humanity starting again. We had all of these countries forming a breakaway from the blue team, and if you want any more info, go watch the video. But they will discover the rest of Italy and then these islands, like Corsica and Sardinia. And then the yellow, not yellow team, as I've been calling it, will go ahead and expand. They will take some of Italy, but won't take all of Italy because they don't want to be a blue team. They don't want to be the blue team. And of course, the purple team will take like Naples, right? Is that what it's called? And yeah. And the yellow, not yellow team will take Corsica, I think that's Corsica, right? And then we'll push more in. Ignore the Alps there, we don't talk about those. And here, with like the new explored land, the dark blue team here wants that, but the blue, like this team wants like that. So they will end up going to war over the territorial dispute over land that literally nobody is inhabiting. So what's the point, guys? But still, the dark blue team will launch an offensive down south and jumps the blue grey team, and they are way stronger than them because they literally just got the independence like 20 minutes ago as I'm recording this. So they will storm and take the capital, forcing them into peace talks. Let's take a look at that peace deal, shall we? Oh, that was really not good for this new country. That's not very good. They get to keep the capital though. And also, I'm just gonna do something. This isn't what's happening, but like for when we get to like puppets and stuff, we'll do this and then like that basically for puppets. So it'll look like that. If you guys have any better ideas for it that won't take tons of time, then well, because yeah. And also make sure to like and subscribe because these videos are not easy to make. The blue team is still broke. Well, I don't know if mentioning that was important. But now the green team will do some expanding. Just watch the screen because I'm out of breath. And now the purple team feels threatened, so they will also expand, making themselves broke in the process, but still, land is land. And the purple team is officially broke. There's a lot of broke countries here. If we skip forward a bit, we'll see they expand. They will explore more up north, and they will find I'm already running out of colours. They will find a dark red country. They will find the dark red country up here. Oops, don't do that. So the dark red country is kind of like a Denmark in a way. So, yeah, I'm gonna call them Denmark because that's kind of what they are. Well, the dark blue team is kind of mad, but they can't really do anything. So they will expand more into Europe. You try and like seeing about, but the Alps are there. They kind of can't take the Alps, so they just take like, oh, where was the hole? Where's the hole? There's the hole. Boom. So the Alps are still there. And then these guys will kind of solidify before saying they don't want to expand much more. These guys are kind of like pacifists in a way. We'll see how long that lasts, but yeah. But they will sign a deal with the blue, like the dark blue team here, ceding some like land over to them. And the agreement would look something like that. The red country knows what happened to the blue team, and they don't want that to happen to them, so they kind of just like stop. But they do want more land. And some explorers would get lost while exploring down south. They would get lost, and they would start a country. And yeah, this is kind of what the country would look like. And then there's a treaty, this like splitting like Italy, or what would become Italy. Well, they don't know that yet. But like the Palpatine is becoming some sort of like a Mediterranean empire. They will now state that their goal is to encircle what. Like, they don't actually know what's in the Mediterranean, but they just say they want to like own it. Because like we need to own whatever this body of water is. Can't be that big, right? They will expand. They will expand. And because they have a lot of funding, they had a lot of funding for that expedition from the yellow and the yellow, not yellow team, and purple team. So they will become basically Greece. So that's Greece, basically. And they will send their own explorers in, and they will discover Turkey, basically, before making their own country. And God, I'm already using new colours. It's not good. They will form a new country that would look something like that. And of course Greece is not very happy, because they think this is like a big new continent, because they don't know about the Black Sea going up and around. They don't know that it goes like that. Like, they think this is just a new continent, and now they can't get to it, so they're mad. So now they will attack. They will attack the green country. Oh, wrong colour. Rawr, attack! The green country will agree to peace with the brown country. Let's see what the peace treaty looks like. But they've got most of Western Turkey kind of screwing over them, because they've got Constantinople or Istanbul. They'd probably call it Constantinople because they're Greece, but capital update. The Greek country has made a capital. The Turkish country has made a capital. The Denmark country has made a capital. The yellow, not yellow team has made a capital. Capital update. Done. They all countries that all of these 5 countries will send expeditions to discover what is out here, and they will discover a lot of land. They will discover a lot of land. And then a country will appear. It's like Poland, basically. It's like kind of like Poland. It's like an immigrant country, I guess. Hey, I'm here. My name is. We'll tell them to, stop, because they're gonna kill you if you don't. They did say that, and they're just like, okay, and so they tried to reach this sea, but they couldn't reach it. Greece will take this opportunity to expand. So does the yellow team. And they officially cut the Polish country off until we see our first alliance being formed, which would be the triangle team between Greece and Northern Italy. So they will form the triangle team, which is basically just like a defensive alliance, because they are intimidated by Poland coming down there, because they were like, hey, we need to stop Poland, because they're going to get too big. And Poland's like, we're literally not even strong. You guys literally cut us off already. What else do you want? They overestimate how strong Poland is, because they just expanded really quickly. And they didn't do a vote or anything on this, but like, not that the purple team isn't strong. They break away. Yeah. We see a breakaway from like Naples, Sicily, and Sardinia, right? So they will break away and declare independence, and the purple team can do literally nothing about it, because they are gonna be broke if they do, and the people didn't really care. So yeah, there you go. South Italy's got an independence. Northern Italy and like Poland, and not Poland, but the like Denmark country, discover the Alps, and they explore into the Alps, where they discover a brand new country. So there is a new country in Central Europe, or like France and Germany and like Switzerland. The Northern Italy country will declare neutrality and will not declare any wars. They're kind of hypocrites because they are in an alliance against the country, so they are hypocrites. But these guys will expand into them, and so will Poland, but don't do too much expanding, or your people will uprise. We know that. And then the North Italy country will take that. Realistically, these countries wouldn't be able to get this big, but like, did I ask? like Poland would probably collapse, but the way they did it, they ruled the country, it's kind of like a union of smaller countries. So like this bit would be a country, and then that, so it's like a union of 3 countries just under one flag, basically. And after the purple team left the purple team, that's actually really weird, the purple team left the purple team, the green team sees the opportunity to strike on the purple team, and they will attack the purple team. They're pushing in. The purple team did not expect this, because they haven't had that bad a relation. They just want North Africa, I guess. and they do a new technique which is called going into unknown land and using it to help your war effort. They push and push into the purple team until the purple team surrenders. Let's look at a peace treaty. Purple team is literally on the brink of collapse. So they are definitely the weakest country. The orange team will also with nowhere else to go. The orange team is going to do something that not a lot of people actually saw coming, since they've worked with this country in the past. They will jump. They will attack the blue team. And now they are pushing into the blue team. So they will be pushing in. They're just trying to take as much land as possible. But during the war effort, the northern provinces will declare their independence away from the blue team. So the orange team will allow this if they only when they agreed to let them go through their land. So the blue team will now surrender over to the orange team. Let's look at the peace treaty. Oh. So in the peace treaty, the blue team has completely been wiped off the map. The orange team has given some of their land to the lime team for their cooperation in the war, and they will basically sign a thing guaranteeing a non-aggression pact between the two countries. So the orange team is not allowed to declare war on the lime team. The red team feels threatened. Out east, all countries at the moment are focused on what is happening out east. Oh, that would have been bad because I forgot that. So there we will find a new country. Ukraine is a country now. It's like Crimea and Ukraine. They will go down the coast. They're very nice. Very nice. And then a blue country will appear in here. They will sign something of the Greece country, dividing up this land. So now they have divided up basically the western Black Sea coast. Now we just got to get the east. But the Italian country will take it. They just took it. Poland's still salty towards these guys, but they can't really do anything. And then these guys will take that. That's just long. The Ukrainian country and this green Turkish country will work together to explore around the Black Sea. This Turkish country will they will take basically all of Turkey, or at least a majority of it, and then the Black Sea, the Ukraine basically, will take a butt ton of land from that. So they are probably the smartest country out of all of them. But no, they just have like a really smart leader. The leader actually is competent, unlike most other leaders, which are just like descendants of the country, or like the leader that formed them, basically. They actually have like a competent leader, this like Ukrainian country does. And people don't really like it. And then we will see just a Baltic country here up here. It's like a Baltic country in a way. These countries would not be able to get this. What? Why is Japan? Never mind. So Europe is basically, or mainland Europe is almost fully discovered. And basically the only the Nordics are not discovered. But that's about to change very soon, as they work together. This new country, Poland, and the Danish country will all work together to discover the Nordic land, like Norway, Sweden, and Finland. But then a new country will appear. This is just the episode of New Country, isn't it? It's going to be like a Finnish-Swedish country. It's like a Finnish-Sweden, in a way. What? Oh. No. So they are like probably the biggest country in the world, to be honest, at this point. And then we will have this, and then we will have a Sweden, like a Norway-Sweden country. But of course, they're gonna have a breakaway. Duh. They're gonna have a breakaway. And they will take, like, southern Sweden.